The next button, top right, says trade. Okay, so that's very simple. We're going to click that. And now here's where we're entering a trade. You can see it says Euro New Zealand at the top. That's what pair we're looking at. That's what we're fixing to take a trade on. It says instant execution. This is not a pending order. When we hit the button, this order is going to go in, and we're going to change this. We're going to change the lot size to a 10 lot. And I just clicked it and typed that in. Okay, so super easy. You can do it that way, or you can click these buttons to the right. It says plus 0.01. Okay, if you just click that, it'll just add 0.01 every time to the lot size, or you can click 0.01 to the right of that, and it'll add that to the lot size as well. Likewise, on the left side, you'll see the numbers are still blue, but they have the minus sign instead of the plus sign, so same thing. You can click those, and it will lower the lot size manually like that. Okay, but we want this to be a 10 lot. Stop loss, take profit, don't have yet. You can see the spread here, 34 to 45. We're going to go ahead and let's take a sell. Okay, it's a demo account. It's going to ask you to accept that. We're in the game. We're in a sell trade. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the trade button in the middle at the bottom. Okay, it's the next button we're going to look at. So I'm going to click this. Okay, here you can see where the trade's at. All right, now really quick, let's go over this at the top. We have negative $681. Okay, it's red. Okay, that means we're in drawdown. Every trade starts out in drawdown, not a big deal. Okay, now you'll see balance says $100,000. That's what we started with, right? That's what we put in this demo account. Equity says $99,324, and that changes constantly with the price change of Euro New Zealand since we're in the trade. So the balance is what you have put in. The equity is what you have if you closed out right now. This is what you have with your trades running currently. Okay, the margin here says 11,000. That's not going to change unless we take more trades, increase the lot size on or something like that. That margin's not going to change. What that $11,000 means that with this amount of risk on the table, running a 10 lot on a $100,000 account, if the account gets down to $11,000, it's going to get margin called, which means it's going to get shut off automatically. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it hits a stop loss or not. It's going to automatically get shut off by the broker. Okay, now your free margin down here will also change. Okay, it says 88,242. You can see it changing now with the change in price. That is how much more negative you can go before you get to that $11,000 and it gets margin called. That's all that is. Okay, so you'll see positions. We got Euro New Zealand. It says we're in a sell on a 10 lot. Okay, underneath that it says our entry and then an arrow to where price is currently at. Okay, so if you're ever wondering what your entry is on a certain pair, you can find it right there underneath Euro New Zealand. Okay, the arrow is where it's currently at, but the first number there, 1.71339, that's where we entered. Okay, so that's that. This pair, and open it up, it'll show me my stop loss, my TP, which I don't have one right now. The ID, the swap, taxes, charges, there's no swaps or anything like that right now because market turnover was just earlier. Not a big deal right now. I'll close that. I'll just tap it again to close it. Okay. And this is how we're going to enter a trade. If you look at the top left corner of your screen, you will see this sell and buy buttons here. And in the middle, right here, you have your lot size. So we can adjust the lot size like so by clicking these arrows, or we can just manually type in the lot size, okay? And we can adjust it that way. So these buttons here are instant execution. That means when I hit the button here, it's gonna put me in the trade. So right now, let's say we wanna enter a buy trade. I'll click that. Now you can see I'm in the buy trade up here. Now there's another way you can do this as well. If you come up here to the new order button, click on this, you can see we have Euro Yen here. We can adjust other stuff in here, but let's say we want to enter another trade, and let's say I want to enter a sell. It's on instant execution, which does the same thing as these buttons up here, so I can click sell, and I'm in a sell trade now. So I have a buy and a sell trade running right now. So of course this is just for demonstration purposes only, but that is how you enter trades on mp4 desktop.